our topic is positive thinking. So let's start with imagination. Imagine this: two people are walking in the rain. One complains, "What a trivial day." Other smiles and says, "What a beautiful blessing." The same rain, but two completely different experience. Why? Because of our thinking. So today our topic is positive thinking. So I would like to just say that be confident and just say whatever you want to say behind the podium. And do not try to remember everything. Just try to remember points only. Because I have seen many of you that you just try to remember whole paragraph, and that's why you just come behind the podium and you laugh and you just forget each and everything. So I would like to call our honorable sir to just encourage you all for speech competitions. Now clap for sir.
तो एक कहावत है, जिसका इंतजार था वो दिन आ गया, ठीक है, उसके बहुत ही करीब है। आज हम लोग हल्दी और मेहंदी सेरेमनी लगा लेते हैं, एंड आफ्टर दैट वी विल हैव अ शादी समारोह एट Saturday, where we all are going to face lots of things, and I am 100% sure that if you want, then definitely you can, because it is said that in English, winners don't do different things, they do different things. And we have not born here on this earth to be like a simple person. We want to do something in our life so that everyone will know. कहा जाता है कि अगर आप पृथ्वी से चले जाते हैं बिना कुछ किए हुए, लोग आपका नाम नहीं लेता है, तो फिर ऐसे जिंदगी पर लानत है। कुछ ऐसा करके जाना है कि लोग आपको हमेशा याद रखें, ताकि आप जीवन में कुछ कर सके, और यही पॉजिटिव सोच लेकर के हमें आगे बढ़नी है। एंड आई एम 100% श्योर दैट यू ऑल विल जस्ट परफॉर्म वेल, एंड आई एम आल्सो श्योर that the topic on which we all are just going to focus and we all are going to speak, this is positive thinking. And you know very well that the person who are positive, definitely that persons are doing each and everything. So you have to be positive. As I have seen in morning shift, most of the students were trying to remember line by line. They were just doing each and everything. But what happened? At the end, when they forgot one line, they start just vibrating. They were not able to get their confidence level, and because of that, they were just facing a lot of problems. So I would like to tell you that if you really want to do something, then be positive. Be you can say that thinker, and just think that today I have to just perform so that I can be the part of grand finale. One thing I must tell you that if a person who is positive thinker, definitely he or she is very strong, because strongness never comes by body and outer personality. It comes from internal. How much you are strong, that is very important, and you have to be strong. If you are mentally fit, then definitely you can do each and everything. So you have to be fit, and you have to do something so that you can just become in this world like those persons who are just coming in 1% and 2%. And I am 100% sure that every day I just motivate you, and with the help of that motivation, you always just speak very well. But again, I just tell you one thing: while you are speaking, we always just forget from where and from which area we are going to get marks. We always just forget to make eye contact with each and everyone. We always just forget how to just use our hand, because these two areas will give you 4 number. So we have to focus on that. At any cost, I will get that number. And another thing is that everything is depend upon your content as well as conclusion. So please be focused, be attentive, and I am 100% sure that you all will just do very well. But before starting, we have 2 more persons. As I told you that now Miss Swamya, she was the last super best performer, and she this dream came after 2 or 3 years. 2 years. After 2 years, she just found and she got super best performer. So now her journey is over to be a participant, but she is now supporting member. कहने को मतलब है कि she is looking like very little, but she is you can say that atom bomb or परमाणु bomb or you can say anything. And with the help of her motivation, you all should just learn that if she can, then why not I? If that children is sitting there, if they are able to speak on positive thinking, then why not we are? We all are from that kind of category. So we should always just try to motivate ourselves. As I also demotivated, it doesn't mean that I am fully motivated. I am also sometimes become demotivated. But every day I just charge. Only people are not taunting you. People are taunting on me, my family also, my family members also. But in spite of all things, I am ready to fight them each and every one. I am not there to give the answer of anyone. I will just prove myself, and one day their mouth will be shut up. I don't want to quarrel like those kind of person who always just quarrel for a small thing. We don't want to quarrel. We want to give answer so that their mouth will be shut up forever. So I want that kind of thing. And I'm 100% sure that you all will also do like that. You all will just perform like that so that you can be better and you can do like that. So I would like to start. So before Soumya, one student who is just sitting here, his name is Mr. Ayan. He was the previous, I think December, super best performer. He also just, this dream also came in his life after 2 or 3 years. And after that, you listen. And if I talk about Kumkum ji, she is very satisfied woman. She always just come here to promote you, motivate you. She is not the part of our team. You can say the part of participant. She is our supporting member. She is here to motivate you. She just came here to motivate you only. So first of all, I will listen Ayan, after that Kumkum ji, and then after I will just start this session. So please clap for Ayan.
So good afternoon to everyone. As we all know that today a new journey has started. A festival of DIT is going to be celebrated with us all, and we all have just gathered here for just speaking about as a topic we have gathered positive thinking. And here are so many measures, as sir has told you so many things about the people who have just positive thinking, they can achieve whatever they need in their life. And here there are so much examples. If I will just start one to two, there are millions of people who have just positive thinking, and it is just not about to get the last success of your life. It's every success has a new thing about just plotting your journey to be a finally success in your life, succeed person in your life. Here, if I tell you that during the speech, some mistakes the people have just done here, that they just not make eye contact with everyone. They just see only during the hesitation period. They just see at downside, upside, only eye contact with only 2 to 3 people, and just finding their friends to be laughing. And after that, his speech is not to be well mannered as he is trying. And the another thing is that the hand movement is when the people hand is just stucking like here, but you should have to just give it a free fully movement that you can just express your movements with everyone. You have to make eye contact with everyone, and as an anchor yes, it is also. And these are the some of the things as your content conclusion are so many emotional imaginable parts of your speech that give your speech a very perfect that you need to be. So these are the some things. And I as certain that I'm a supportive member of you all, and I have also just achieved a super performer award about my positive thinking, and after that I have achieved that. So I just pray you all that you will just do better as you have just done previous, and we all have just come here. So this is from my side. Thank you.
The way he inspired you all, encouraged you all, once again clap for him. Now I would like to call Gogum Auntie.
Good afternoon, all of you. I am Guru Kumari. I have come to motivate you. I am not your top teacher. I am like a guardian. I would like to every student go ahead and put confidence. Today's topic is wow, wonderful. for especially for a student. So I would like to thank sir for it. What is the positive thinking? Positive thinking means giving a hopeful and creative attitude towards life, which gives us strength. So our life, yeah, every person life, especially student, life is full of challenge. But our mind is positive that I do everything. Positive thinking is the key of success and happiness. So you think every time a good thought. Every person have a positive and negative thing. But if you think every time, everywhere positive thought, then one day your negative thing will flee out. So I would like to say, don't give up your positive. This much is give you success. So you come here every day. When sir will come, you come. This much remove your fears and you success one day. So, thank you, student. God bless you. Fulfill your wishes and best of luck.
So the way she speaks and the way she inspires us, we should learn from her. We should be inspired by her because in this age she is encouraging us. We must have seen that at a young age many people just give up and they do not try to do that thing that they were doing. So let's start our session with one quotation. Positive thinking is not a magic, but it feels like magic. It changes the way we see the world, changes the world around us. With this quotation, I would like to call Khushbu.
Respected sir and my dear friend, good afternoon to everyone. I am Kuchi and I am advocate Civil Court Muzaffarpur. And today's speech session, you know that today topic is positive thinking. What I am going to speak, please listen carefully. Positive thinking means that you have any problem, but how can handle these situations very easily. This is a very this is a very important because you handle any situations very politely. Then after your problem is solved, and the advantage of positive thinking is solving problem. You have power increased day by day. How can improve? How can solve any problem? Your mind is very calm and you have any problem you handle very easily, and your mind is very proper way and proper way used, and you can every time you support your positive thinking. Then after you can do everything. Problem solving and self awareness, because self awareness is very important, because you know that self awareness is important because you are aware. Then after you connected to anything any new things, because you are not aware, so how can connect it to any situations you are any things. but you are up there, so you are up there, and your mind is.
I would like to say do not miss eye contact and time management. I would like to say do not miss eye contact and time management. Otherwise, your marks will be cut. So next speaker of the day is Saika.
Honorable Sir, dear and all participants, a very good afternoon to all of you. My name is Shaika and today I am present here to speak about something. But before speaking, I want to request to you all participants, please close your eyes for 20 seconds. Please close your eyes. And think you are behind this podium, you have started your speech, you are speaking very well, your confidence is very marvelous. You whatever you want to speak, you are speaking here. Everyone is clapping on your speech, everyone is appreciating you. Now you can open your eyes and feel this amazing realization. This is called power of positive thinking. Yeah, I am talking about power of positive thinking. When we start think positive, we realize lighter, we feel confident, and we feel proud on ourselves. That's why we it is important to have positive thinking in our life. We have always think positive about our life. I want to think if we think positive with positive mind, a person can get good health, a person can deal with every problems. But with negative mind, a person only get stress and illness. I want to take an example of a person who have disease. He has taking medicine for a long time, but with this he is also thinking about negative about his life. But suddenly, no, from today he just started thinking positive about his life. He just realized that his body is recovering very fast. So basically, I want to say that medicine can't do anything if you think negative about your life. You have to think positive about your life. Then instead of medicine, you can get recovery very well. And in conclusion, I want to say that if we want to develop our positive thinking, we should put ourselves in a positive people. We should put ourselves in positive surrounding, and we should stay away from the negative people. We also think about ourselves. We also believe ourselves that I can do anything, and should think we should give our thoughts a positive direction, because it is said that na man ke hare haar hai aur man ke jeete jeet. So we should always think positive about ourselves. We should give our thoughts a positive direction. We should just keep our mind in positive. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Once again, clap for her, because what a marvelous speech he has delivered. With the quotations he ended and with the quotations he started. So the third speaker of the day is Naseha.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir, respected and elders and anchor, and all my dear friends. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to stand before you and talk about the power of the positive thinking. So I just want to start with a simple question. When we wake up and see that it's raining outside, what's your first thought? Some people say, "Oh no, it's ruined my whole day," and some people start smiling and say, "Wow, wow, what a wonderful, beautiful day." This is happen. The same. The day is same for both. The day is same, but the thinking is made all the differences. This is the power of the positive thinking. Positive thinking does not mean we ignore our problem. It means we face our problem with courage. It means when life gives us one reason to cry, we find two reasons to smile. Let us say a story of Mary Kom. She comes from a very small village. Manipur. Her family was very poor. People say she is a girl, she can't do boxing. But after marriage and after becoming of mother of two children, people say that it is impossible for her. But Mary Kom believes in herself and she proved everyone wrong. And now today she is a 6 times world champion and she is an Olympic gold medal. And didn't see problems, she saw possibilities. Just like we in our life, many problems and many difficulties comes. We lose opportunities, we lose friends, and we lose something very big. But main thing is that we have two choices: give up or try again. Or just like in our mind also believes that what said it. If we say we are weak, we become weak. If we say we are strong, we find strength. This is because of called law of attraction. APJ Abdul Kalam said, you have to dream before your dream come true, and for that positive thinking is very important. In conclusion, I want to say that the positive thinking is like a torch in a darkness. The darkness of your problems is always be there. If you if you switch on the torch of the positive thing, you will be find ways. And let us promise that we will not think negative every morning. We will not think what can go wrong. We think what can go right. Because the strongest person is one who can control their minds. And finally, I want to end with the line: सोच बदलो सितारे बदल जाएंगे, नजर बदलो नजारे बदल जाएंगे. Thank you.
Wow, what a beautiful quotation she has said. So, fourth speaker of the day is Anay.
Respected sir, I'm all request. Today I'm standing in front of you to speak some lines about our today's topic, which is positive thinking. Today I feel privileged to express my views on the topic that can change our entire life. Positive thinking. Friends, our life is like a garden. If we plant flowers of good thoughts, so we will get our whole garden with beauty and fragrance. But if we will allow weeds of negative thoughts, so we will get our whole garden ruined. Positive thinking means that not making our life that much bad that we cannot get see. Positive thinking not means that we should just ignore our problems. We should not focus on it. We should pretend that that is good or not. I am feeling good or not. Positive thinking means that we should pretend that I can handle this, and we can also think that I can handle this. And in that, in spite of all things, positive thinking not is a part of life. It is a part of your success. It is a part of your brain. If you will think positive, so it will be positive. But if you will think negative, so anything cannot stop that negative thing which will be happen. And nowadays, students, children, adult person, everyone thinks that old people thinks that I have weakness, so I cannot walk, I cannot sit properly. If I will stand for 1 to 2 minutes, so I will have my strip brain. But the old man who thinks that I can do everything, I can play, I will be fit. That person will be fit if the person who have diseases. But if the persons who have diseases, they are thinking that this disease will be not cured. But the person who thinks that I will cure these diseases by myself, so they can do it. And it is said that the people who think that that thing is right and that thing is right, but people who think that thing is negative, that thing is wrong by anyone, that people become good. And it is the thing that the children really. And in conclusion, I want to say to you all that the great example of positive thinking are Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was born in a poor family, sold newspapers, but never lost hope. He became the missile man of India. This is positive thinking, and he also became president. Arunima Sinha, she is a girl. She is a woman. She lost her one leg in train accident, but instead of crying, she decided to climb Mount Everest, and she became the first world's woman amputee to climb Mount Everest. artificial leg. And what happens when we think negatively? Negative thoughts is a slow poison. Create fears, create jealousy, create stress. The main thing by negative things are negative thoughts became self-stabbing knife. And remember the line: we cannot adjust the cells, but we can do anything. Thank you.
What a wonderful speech he has delivered with the energetic. So once again clap for him. So change your thoughts and you change the world. It is said that when you change your thoughts, everything changes around you, your surrounding. So at the fifth position, I would like to call Ayushi.
A very cheerful good evening to all of you. I'm Ayushi, 9 a.m. batch, and today we all gathered here in a semi-finale to deliver our speech. So what I'm going to speak, please listen me carefully. It is a very simple but very powerful topic, that is power of positive thinking. Power of positive thinking, it doesn't mean you ignore your problem. It means facing your problem with the can-do attitude. It's like wearing a pair of glass that help you to find out the new things, good things in your life when you face a lots of bad things in your life, and your life is going a bad experiences. In a human brain, like in a 1 per minute, like 45 to 50 thoughts come in per minute, and if I calculate total, it's 600 to 70,000. So it is not easy to control our all thoughts, but we can do the one thing: we can give a right direction to our thoughts so that we can achieve what we want in our life. Just like I want to give my example in all semi-final previous and in a general round. When I am here behind the podium and delivering my speech, I am always forget in the middle of speech. I forget what I am delivering my speech, but then sir told me restart, and I in a general round that same thing happened with me. And after that I decide I never ever participate in a speech competition, because it is very hard for me. Then after, when I go my home, then I think, if I can't do in this time, then after that, if I go in another environment, then how can I handle all these things? Because in December I will be a graduate, then I go in another city, then how can face these all things? And with this positive thinking, I am right now in behind this podium and delivering my speech with a confidence. So it is very good to think positive, because our mind have very powerful, and our thoughts can build a very beautiful life in life. So it is very important. Life is just like a mirror, and when we smile, it gives you that smile comes back. So a good life gives you with a positive thinking. So when we are positive, it gives us happy, and we face a lots of good things, and we always be happy. So it is very important, because our thoughts make one bad thing, one bad positive thinking makes a person very bad, and one good positive thinking makes a person very good. So it's all about my topic. Thank you.
As he was saying, I just remembered one story that it happens most of the time that if we become fail one time, two time, then we decide that no, अब नहीं करेंगे, ठीक है? But the problem is that, like Nandini also just faces this type of problem. But I would like to tell you that before 3 or 4 years, one of the students was coming. His name was Rishikesh Yadav, and he always comes when the speech competition happens. Suddenly he just comes. I just talk about him that when he just participated in first speech competition, he just failed, and he just decided that I will never ever participate in any kind of competition. He just also decided that I will leave the DIT British English, and this thing just narrated to his father, and I am very thankful to his father that his father motivated him. because there are lots of child who are just trying to just talk each and everything with their father. If the fathers are or parents are treating like a friend, so he is that kind of fortunate guy. His father just told that don't do like that. You have to just become a fighter, and you are a fighter. I know that you can do like that. There are lots of examples are here. If Sonal Mansingh lost her leg and after that she became a successful person, then we are nothing in front of her. There are lots of persons are there. Even I am giving you a genuine example that before 5 or 6 days, I just went to a ceremony, this marriage ceremony. The person who just stuck his leg in accident, and his you can say that the where the balls are moving, it just totally damaged. But in spite of all things, I just watched one thing that इंसान जब कुछ अच्छा करता है ना तो उसको चाहने वाले भी बहुत मिल जाते हैं. He is running his patho lab, his जांच घर as well as hospital also, and he is my you can say that brother-in-law का certain relation में, very close brother-in-law also. So yesterday he just got operation and doctor told that he will be fit and fine, but he will have to go on steel. But 20 years he is just taking guarantee that he will never ever face any kind of problem. But I would like to just, when I just went there, I just saw that not only 100%, 200%, more than 300 or 400% just came. His whole Meenapur just went there to see him. I was totally surprised that this type of person is, and his age is only 23 or 24. And he is getting this type of thing. So if I talk about Rishikesh Yadav, he just got a very good job. His package was also very good. After that, he just decided that I should go for business, and he has started doing business now. And now he is doing also business. Yesterday, one of them came. She just told that please just introduce. Means you have to just go for Viva session where you have to go. And even in most of the first class of any you can say that academics, even if you are working somewhere, then definitely you will have to just go for a demonstration or you have to presentation session. And if you are not going to present yourself, then definitely you are going to face lots of wrong. One of girls just she came from this lab. She had to also give demonstration in particular school. This is one of the topmost school of Muzaffarpur, and she just passed it. So I just tell you that positive is very very important. If you are positive, then definitely you can do it. As like Saika ने बोला कि मन का हारा मान है, मन का हारा जीत है. ठीक है. आज नसीहा ने मेरे को सरप्राइज कर दिया. हर दिन रोती थी, बट आज एकदम नंदनी का डुप्लीकेट निकल गई. इसको वेरी वेल. ठीक है. तो ये होता है पावर, ये होता है एनवायरनमेंट, ये होता है लोगों को देखने के बाद अपनी जज्बा को जजना. अरे इफ सी कैन डू, व्हाई नॉट आई. अगर वो कर सकता है तो मैंने क्यों नहीं कर सकता. घर में बैठ करके बेगारी से तो अच्छा है ना कि कुछ कर जाते हैं, कुछ बन जाते हैं. ठीक है. फिर देखते हैं आगे क्या करना है. So really I am giving you thanks to you all that you all are just performing very well, but still I am just watching each and everything. If you are not watching them, I am going to cut the mark. If you are not using your hand, still I am going to cut your mark, because my expectation is very high today. So you don't have to focus only 4 marks, you have to focus on 6 marks also, because these 6 marks are very important and it will come from your body language part. Okay. So I am just telling you again and again, while speaking, just focus on that you have to get like that. Okay, so Soumya, start.
Sir has also mentioned to make eye contact with everyone, and I am also saying make eye contact with everyone, do not make eye contact. So I would like to call Sadhna, clap for her.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, a very good afternoon. This is the Sadhana in front of you for 5:30 p.m. batch. Today I am here to stand to the whole mission signification in our life, the power of positive thinking. Firstly, what is the meaning of positive thinking? Positive thinking means looking a stand a good side in our life. Positive thinking impact our life. Yes, it's always true. Positive always impact in our life, and it must be important for us. And it also helps to our bright future, and it also helps to mental physical health well-being. It can reduce our stress, anxiety, depression, etc. And it also helps to improve our mind where we want to do this thing, where we also want to do this thing. Moreover, positive thing also helps to achieve our goal, and it also helps to grow our mindset where we want to believe we can do it, we can also do it, why we cannot do this thing. That's the reason positive thinking is also important. Those person who think positive, they can also they also can achieve our goal and they feel good in her life. This thing is impact our think is also helps to. Lastly, I would like to conclude my speech. Positive think is not a magic to remove our all problems. Like when we think to failure, loser, and hard day, that time this thing is help. That's the reason we do good. We and we think good. So we also do good in our life. And this thing is positive thing, and we make positive, we think positive to face life with a smile. This thing is happen in our hand. Our life become what we want to do. We make it in our life. You choose a positive thing. So you also make a better in your life. When you choose your negative thing, you also go a very bad side in your life. That's the reason positive thinking is also important. That's think positive and also make your future better. That's all about today. Thank you.
She spoke very well and clap for her again. Sometimes a change of perspective is all it takes to see the light. So with this quotation, I would like to call Raj Nandini and clap for her.
Respected sir and all my dear friends. Good afternoon to all of you. A girl who is standing behind this podium, this is Ms. Rajnandi from 5:30 p.m. batch. And students, we all know that a semi-finale round speech competition and sir has given the power of positive thinking. So friend, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Power of positive thinking helps us. You all know that power of positive thinking plays an important role in our life. It helps us to stay confident, motivate even during difficult situations. When we think positively, we develop self-beliefs and courage. Power of positive thinking can do each and everything whatever you have to want. It also improves our mental health and brings the peace of mind. It encourages us to keep even after doing failure. Because on that time we have to fail, on that time we have to think about I am not speaking well, I am failed. And this is not written on our head, this is written on our mind. So remove this type of negativity on your mind because this is not a good. Because if you are thinking positively, then you have to change each and everything. And power of positive attitude decide how inspires to each and everything in our environment. Life is not always easy, but our attitude decide how we describe the positivity in our environment. This is the really important. Power of positive, it doesn't mean you have to ignore your problems. It means you have to encourage your life and you have to learn about the new thing. And always people think about लोग क्या सोचेंगे भाई लोग क्या सोचेंगे वो भी हम सोचेंगे तो लोग क्या सोचेंगे भाई. So please forget about this type of things. Please really bad things about in our life. This is never be important to that the person should think about the wrong. And we all are request whenever you have to come, you are forget everything and be scared about that topics and whatever you want. You never think about because you know you are the best speaker and you are here to speak. This is the really motivate yourself because you are a good person. You never think be positive. And lastly, I conclude my speech. If we have to positive, you never lose your confidence. If you have to lose your confidence, then you have to negative person. For example, look at me. Seriously, guys, I am the biggest example in front of you. I am always think a negative. I am never think be positive in everyone's. But now I am always say to positively say. I want to say I am a good speaker. It doesn't mean I have got a trophy or not. I am speaking in front of you. It's important for me because no one can say about it. It is important. I am confidently say, and I want to say thank you to sir. I want to say thank you to our mentor Sanjeet sir, Kumkum man and my classmate. Because of them I am speaking confidently and I speak very well. And this is the positive
has delivered. Before speech competition, as we all know that those are from our batch. They have seen her like how much she just fumbled in front of the podium. So once again, clap for her. So as the Walt Disney once said, all our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And courage comes from our positive thinking. So now I would like to call Hinadi. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected sir and all my dear friends. Today I am here present to speak about positive thinking. What is positive thinking? Positive thinking means having good and what is positive thinking? Positive thinking means having a good and hopeful and hopeful and what is positive thinking? Positive thinking means having a good and hopeful and hopeful. It does not mean ignoring problems. It means facing lots of problems. It means facing it means facing every each other, everyone. Life is not always easy. Life is not always easy. We all facing failures, difficulties, and stress. But we think about we big make we big we make we make we big stress and less. Life is always not easy, but improving ourselves by day. Uh, um, Positive thinking, things, positive thinking. We says ways. Positive thinking in help us many ways. Firstly, it improve our confidence and we don't lose our hopes. Second, it helps achieve our goals and we decided what's we come out and facing lots of problems. Lastly, in conclusion, I would like to say that, for example, when a student fails in our exams, if we negatively think, may we keep give up. But a positive thinker, we don't lose our confidence and that success is not only about talent. It's all about our confidence. Thank you.
Once again, I am saying do not forget to make eye contact and time management. These both things are necessary. So I would like to call Junaid. Clap for him.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, good evening. My name is M. Junaid and today is semi-final and the topic is positive thinking. So now I'm going to speak. Please try to listen carefully. So what is positive thinking? In my perspective, discipline, hardworking, and struggle doing hard work for our success and more anything. This is all the part of positive thinking, because if every time we are a human being, we need to motivate every second, every time, every month, as like our positive thinking encourage us to fight our problem, our any types of struggle, any types of examination, and other another thing. And also positive thinking and also encourage us to come out from depression and many more other things. And now I want to say that more of the students, whenever they face the failure and they got depressed, and this is the biggest problem for every student. And that time most of the student thinking that I'm nothing, I'm a trash, like and I can't do anything, I'm a burden for our family. This is a part of negative thing, but instead of this thing, we have to think that I try my best, I keep again, give up, not give up, and do hard work, and give our best. And positive thinking motivates us to try again and encourage us every time. And I want to say that every what importance of positive thinking, just like discipline. We motivate, and sometimes we got motivated, and we follow, and 1 week, 2 week, but after sometimes we demotivate, and that time we should think again and motivate us, encourage us, and don't see that what the people think about us. Always do hard work and make positive ourselves, and success, achieve your success ambition. And lastly, I would like to say that positive thinking is the part of good life and part of success. And I mean to say positive thinking is the key to success, and only positive thinking give a good life, and beautiful life, beautiful relation, and many more other things. And ever we just like see any types of thank you.
Again, time management. Everyone is lacking in time management, so try to manage your time. So now I would like to call Rehan.
Good afternoon, respected sir, and all my dear friends. My name is Mohammad Rehan Raja. Today I am here to speak on a very powerful topic, the power of positive thinking. Have you ever noticed the same situation can break one person and make another stronger? The difference is just one thing, thinking. Positive thinking does not mean ignoring problem. It means facing problem with confidence. When we think positive, our mind finds solution. But when we think negative, we only see problems. Just for example, if you fail in an exam, negative thinking says I am useless, but positive thinking says I will improve next time. Even successful people follow this mindset. They fail many times, but they never quit. But they never quit. Positive thinking gives us confidence and motivation. It also affects our health and personality. A positive person separates good energy and attacks success. Lastly, in my conclusion, life is not always easy, but our thinking can make it better. Thank you.
You tried very well. Now I would like to call Arham. Clap for him.
afternoon to all of you. Respected sir, all my dear friends, myself, and today I'm here to speak on the topic power of positive thinking. So please try to listen carefully. What is positive thinking? Positive thinking is such known as we think positive. Positive thinking help us mentally, socially strong and mentally strong. Uh, Successful people says that if you are positive thinker, so we can success in our life. But those people who thinks that I can't do, I am useless, when they failure in their examination, they always thinks about that I can't do anything. But when the positive thinking is known as then it positive thinking is shows us that we are made to do next time. Why humans are made? Humans are made to make mistakes. We are not robot. We are not those types of things that do not make mistakes anytime. We are human mistake and we will mistake. So negative thinking. Negative thinking is known as we should not think about negative. If we think negative, so our life is gonna be tough, known as tough. So we should always be positive for our life, for success, and for our mentally, socially stronger. When anyone asks some people that why we should be positive, we should be positive for any people, for any person, anyone, and anything. Almighty has made everyone with kindness and with positively and negatively. We should not be negative for any time, because if it will harm us very much hardly will negative. So positive thinking is such thinking about our life, and if we will think not about this, so it will become harder for us. Lastly, in my conclusion, I want to say be positive for every time, but if we become negative, so nothing is possible for us. And anyone, big educator says nothing is impossible for us. Everything is possible for us. If we think positive, so everything is possible, and if we think negative, so nothing is possible for us. Thank you.
He spoke very well. Now I would like to call Anam Fatima.
A very good evening to all of you. This is me, Anam Fatima, your batchmate from 5:30 p.m. batch. First of all, I would like to thanks my sir who gave me this golden opportunity to speak something in front of you all. Today is semi-final, and our topic is power of positive thinking. To others, power of positive thinking means the way you think, the way you think good. But to me, the power of positive thinking means not just the way of thinking, it's overcoming to your hesitation, overcoming to your frustration, overcoming to your fear, and that type of mindset. Suppose a child who belongs to a Dalit community who doesn't get educated with all the peoples, who cannot play with us, with children, with every children, who cannot, who are criticized by all the peoples. Yes, I'm talking about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He has grown and drafting the constitution of our India. The people who criticize them, who says you do not deserve that, you are not you do not deserve to stand before me, and what instead of these all things, he just focus on their self. He just going their way. He just going their way, and this is the power of positive thinking. The way he think, the way he made himself, and these. Not only B.R. Ambedkar, there are many people who shows that what is the power of positive thinking. Let me tell you Thomas Edison, who faced a lot of failures before inventing the bulb. Let me tell. What about Nelson Mandela, who lived in prison in 27 years, and after that he became president? What about Kiran Bedi, who's a female, when female has not right to get educated, she educated herself and became an first IPS officer. So these are only some examples of power of positive thinkers. These are some examples. This is not, and there are a lot of leaders who are the present and now times of now times present. Everyone talking about that. What is positive thinking? Everyone talking about how to stay positive. But I'm going to tell you about that how to stay away from the negativity. Negativity, remove. Third wheel, don't get jealous, and do not give up. And to conclude my speech, I just want to say that that fate doesn't decide your destiny. It's your positive thinking, it's your mindset which decide where are you going and what are you became to in future. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bhavishri ended her speech. That was marvelous. Again, clap for her. Again, I am saying manage your time, otherwise your marks will be cut. Now I would like to call Nadeem.
Respected sir and my all dear friends, a very charming good afternoon to all of you. My name is Daniel and as you all know that today is the semi-finale consecutive topic and the topic name is power of positive thinking. So what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. As you all know that positive thinking means thinking good. And when you thinking positive, you are positive. But when you thinking negative, you are negative. You think positive, your marks is good, your teacher say you are very steady, your marks is good, you are easy to achieve your goal, you are easy to success in your life. But when you think negative, so you are not success in your life, your marks is not good, your parents, my children is not steady, how can my children is success in his life and positive thinking is very important for everyone and positive thinking is very good for everyone and positive thinking is very useful for in student life and I am a example of positive thinking. He is poor family, but this time he is president of India. And you see the APJ Abdul Kalam. He is poor family now, but he is a missile man of India. He launched Parmanu bomb. He launched the missile and positive thinking is very good for everyone. Teachers, children, students, everyone. And when you thinking positive, you are also success in your life. But when you thinking negative, you are not success in your life. You are not. Your teacher say my student is not steady. How can my student success in his life? So lastly, the conclusion of my speech is: when you thinking positive, you are also always success in your life. But when you thinking negative, so you are not success in your life. So now, this time, this hour, this second, you are thinking positive, you are success in your life. So thank you for listening to my speech.
He spoke very well. So I would like to say, a positive mindset gives us strength. It tells us, I may fall but I will rise again. I may fail but I will try again. So with this quotation, I would like to call Khushnuma. Clap for her.
Our respected sir and my dear friend
A very good evening to everyone. Today is semi-finale of speech competition and our topic is the power of positive thinking. So friends, what I am going to speak, try to listen carefully. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means facing them with courage. So if I talk about advantage, then it helps us to build confidence and it makes us confident and help us to face challenges with courage. And here I am going to tell you how to develop a positive mindset. So if first step is identify your negative thoughts. Many times we say to our that I can't do this or I will fail. But instead of accepting this thought, just believe that you just replace this thought with positive. Like I will do, I will try, I can improve, I will fail, but still I will try, I will rise again. These thoughts help you to be a positive. And another step is environment plays an important role. If we stay with positive people, we feel motivated and confident. And if we don't stay with positive people and who always pop us, then we will always live in negatively and never become confident. And third step is that power of visualization. It means that we should imagine our success. Like I am here and I am imagine that I will give a best speech. Then it is the power of imagination. So if you imagine, then you will be confident and deliver speech or anything a very well mannered. If I talk about another step, then it is gratitude. We should be thankful for everything what we have, because if we focus on the good things, we always feel motivated and we never think about what is going in life. So in conclusion, I just want to say that positive thinking is not just about being happy. It is about how we face problems and stay strong in every situation. If I want to give my own example, then I become a sick for 6 months and I leave this institution. Then after that, I always think negatively about myself. Then I will never become a good speaker and I will never go to join this institute again. But my mother suddenly calls her and said to him that you have to join. And sir says that come from tomorrow. And I come with a very low power. I think that I will not again become like before. But sir motivates me, and after that I am here and delivering my speech of sir and my mother. And it is the power of positive thinking. So if you want a better life, just be a positive mindset, and it because our thoughts depends on our future. That's all. Thank you very much.
That's good. He's not a part of our competition, but he just told me that, sir, I am prepared, I want to speak. So please clap for him.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Arishwarya. I read in class 2. Today my topic is power of positive thinking. So listen to carefully. When we sorry.
Start.
बोलो लाइन छोड़ दो, आगे बोलो।
जो बोलना है वो बोलना है। बोलना ना।
चलो स्टार्ट करो। टाइम पास
Now I would like to call Suraj here. Clap for him.
Talent.
Respected sir, my dear friends, good evening to all of you today. Today is the speech competition session and topic about power of positive thinking. So friend, I am going to switch. Please try to listen carefully. What is the power of positive thinking? Positive thinking means believe in yourself, confident attitude in your life. Positive thinking is believe in your lives and will even have difficult life. सब बात बोल सकते
No regret, no double chance.
सॉरी
Well tried, but I would like to say do not remember. Just try to just think which is happening around you. Just say everything that happens with you. That is also for positive thinking. Now I would like to call Sony the clap for her.
Hello, very charming. Good morning. I mean to say good afternoon, everybody. I'm getting myself quite fortunate given this fantastic chance. Well, the person who is standing behind the podium and speaking in front of you is Soni Kumari Gupta. And today I'm going to discuss on a very powerful topic, that is the power of positive thinking. So, firstly, I would like to start with the quarters that once you remove your negative thoughts with positive ones, you will start to give will get the positive outcomes. So, firstly, to understand what is the meaning of positive thinking. Positive thinking does not means the believing in yourself in overconfident way and ignoring the problems and feels just believing that each and everything is very well. Positive thinking means just hope with the courage. When the world says to you, you are not able to do anything you can't do, you have to just say. Say with your thoughts that I can do each and everything, and positive thinking just improves our lives also, because as we all know that our thoughts is like a seeds. Whatever we seed, we harvest. If we seed good thoughts, we will harvest the better outcomes. And I'm just giving you some examples. Just Thomas Edison, before inventing the light bulb, he failed thousands of times, but he never said I failed. He said like I found 1,000 ways that are not working. Our APJ Abdul Kalam also. His background is very struggling, and he belongs to very poor family. But in spite of all, with the help of positive thinkings, they achieved the very good position in his life. And for these, I want to just say sometimes that जो हार के भी मुस्कुराते हैं वो पूरे इंसान पूरे दुनिया में छा जाते हैं. एंड गिरना भी बहुत जरूरी है पर उठना और जरूरी है. ये है पॉजिटिव पावर का थिंकिंग जो पूरी कायनात को बदल देती है. सो लास्टली आई वुड लाइक टू कंक्लूड माय स्पीच विद दैट पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग इज वेरी is the life is the reflection of positive thinkings. Whatever we thought, we get this as a result. So let's promise today. From today we will just think positive, act positive, and live together. Live together. And lastly, I would like to end my speech with some lines. Is that सोच बदलो हालात बदलेंगे, सोच बदलो हालात बदलेंगे, हालात बदलेंगे. तुम हिम्मत रखो दिन रात बदलेंगे. एंड हिम्मत रखो दिन रात बदलेंगे. पॉजिटिव रहो, खुद को समझो, तुम्हारी इरादे से पूरी कायनात बदलेंगे. तो दैट्स ऑल अबाउट मी. थैंक यू.
What a marvelous speech he has delivered. I would like to say your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive, life will start to change. But when you think it's negative, your life will stuck at that point. So now I would like to call Adnan. Clap for him.
before I speak, sir give topic, saving, sir give topic, power of positive thinking. So please try to listen carefully. Positive thinking is very useful in our life. If we think positive in difficult time, we we, uh, we can get confident success. We can get confident success and more stronger. If we think negative, we can feel regret, failure. Like if you want to become a successful person in your life, first you have to think like a positive person. Like Mahatma Gandhi, Albert Einstein, also think positive. Such they can be a successful person in their life. Like like Newton think for positive, so he discovered gravity. Like Mahatma Gandhi think positive, he is a very big hand to freedom our India. Like an example, if I am fail in a exam, if I am fail in exam, negative mind say you are fail, you cannot do anything, you will not success in your life. If your mind is positive, your mind say failure is a key of success. You can do next time better. Lastly, I would like to say that be positive, stay positive, and think positive. If you think positive, you will be a successful person in your life. Is successful person in your life. Like Mahatma Gandhi, we think positive. How he become a successful person. Newton, he think positive. How he become a successful person. Like that, you will also think positive. So you can be like them. You can think like them. You can find a chance like them. Thank
As he has lots of problems, he always a stammer. Whenever he speaks, he हकलाता बहुत है. But in spite of all things, देखो कितना टाइम मैनेजमेंट 3 मिनट तक बोला, जो पॉइंट बोला, and जैसे वो बोला that was really. So just take a lesson and just learn from it. And if he can, then why we all not? Okay, next.
I would like to say once again clap for him because the way he spoke was marvelous. So now I would like to call Subhatma.
Respected and my dear friends, good evening to all of you. Today I am very happy because I have got opportunity to speak something about the power of positive thinking. So friends, what I am going to speak, so please try to listen carefully. Positive thinking means hope and courage. It makes happy and strong. We work better and faster. It helps to face problems. Positive people spread happiness. It brings success. Negativity brings failure and fear. Fear. It improves the health. Neg- Positive positivity is very useful for student life. It's not a useful. Positive is improve yourself. Negative is the bad things. If we don't positive thinking is very important for animal life. If we don't think positive, we can don't do work properly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now I would like to call Akshata Di. Clap for her.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, very good afternoon to everyone. I am Aksa in front of you. Today we have get a chance, and I am here to just like a speech, and of the topic is that positive thinking. Positively attracts positively. We sign, and the more good things we attract. That line shows that, and the why we have to just go with a positive. And these things shows that if we are positive, we do any kind of a things whatever we want. अपना चेहरा हमेशा धूप की तरफ रखो, परछाइयां पीछे रह जाएंगी. That line shows how we have go with the line of the way we are positive, and the how we are just going with a positive and try to balance yourself with the positiveness. And these things is shows that we have to try to maintain our thinking power and our mindset to how we have balanced things, and try to just get as a very example like that. When a child just going to get up, and they think that child like just like that, if their their parents says that like that, he never just try to walk anything, but their parents always try to say that, and our parents also try to say that we have to do it. And that shows that if someone believes ourselves, we face our point, and our whatever we want, everything is possible. We are with our thinking, and that point we have to just change our life. And in an example, Muniva Mirza, she is a Pakistani anchor and a very good journalist. But she's got an accident, and she had almost their bodies are not working, and her partner also just declined the relationship with her. And after that, she has just thinking positive, and they just go the whole day. And what she do, their half of the body doesn't work, but the upper of the body just they work, and they try to just go with the painting, and their paintings are very marvelous, and she is becoming like a very good painter. And this if she think like that, I never just do anything, she forget her life is just slow down of the what she had just say and what we think. Lastly, my conclusion, what we do in our life, when we brought us something, and as a very simple example, we brought a flower in our home, and when we had just put in the soil, and after that, what have we think? That plants grow up now, and that thinking just so that if we are positive, things will be changed. If someone think like that, and some students inside, we never pass, but their parents says that we have, if you fail in one time, but after second and third time we say that person passed in a very good marks. That's it. And lastly, I conclude with the quotation, सकारात्मक सोच हमारी रास्ता रोकती नहीं है, हमें आगे बढ़ाना सिखा देती है. This is the good line. It's all on my side. Thank you.
What a marvelous and wonderful speech she has delivered, with example, with a story, and with quotation. Once again, clap for her. Your greatest weapon is your mind. Train it to see opportunities, not obstacles. Now I would like to call Mansi Tiwari. Clap for her.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is me, Mansi Tiwari, and I would like to share my thoughts on the topic of positive thinking. So, let me start with a quote.
Sometimes circumstances are not always in our control, but our perspectives are always. Okay, so now listen. Every great achievers starts imagine their success in their mind before success in real life. Okay, like APJ Abdul Kalam, this imagine a developed India and worked with full dedication, and his dream came true. So whatever you imagine become your personality, and positive thinkers always spread confidence and positivity around us. If you imagine yourself succeeding, then your brain start motivating, and your brain thinks it is possible. And every action start with a thought. If you think you can, then you begin to try. But if you can, I cannot, then you not even begin to start, right? So whatever you are becoming decides your internal thoughts. When you thought positive, then your personality become positive. If you before starting anything, if you decided you can't do it, of course you will never do it. But before you imagine yourself successful, then definitely you will. And I want to say something. रोशनी का इंतजार करते रहोगे तो जिंदगी निकल जाएगी. रोशनी का इंतजार करते रहोगे तो जिंदगी निकल जाएगी. अपने विचारों को रोशन करो, अंधेरे में भी चमक जाएगी. And lastly, I would like to say, being positive person is not mean your life become easy. It means you become stronger and you have ability to fight any tough situation. Positive thinking make you able to make a right decision and feel confident. And most importantly, it makes you mentally strong. And if a person is mentally strong, then they can survive in any situation. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone.
Now I would like to call Sagar Bhaiya. Clap for him.
A very good afternoon to all of you, respected sir and my dear friends. I am Sagar in front of you, and today is the semi-finale of speech competition. And today I am here to speak about the topic is the power of positive thinking. So first of all, what is positive thinking? It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Positive thinking is not keep smiling in your face in a difficult when your life has become easy. When your life is easy, if you smile in your face when your life has become difficult, it is too hard when you're if you're smiling in your difficult phases. Keep always positive thinking, because positive minds always turn our problems in possibilities, our failure in lessons, and our dreams into goals. Many successful people think about many successful people are always failing in his life, but never fail in his thoughts, because he knows if he fail in his thoughts, he never become again successful people. You always think positive, because life is a mirror. If you get the smile in front of mirror, then you back a smile get back. So if you always think positive. And lastly, I would like to say that always remember these lines. Your brain is a magnet. You thought good and you attract with good, and you never give up in with your difficult situation and with your difficult phases. It's my favorite line is in my life. If you ever tried, ever failed, no matter, fail again, try again, fail better. Thank you.
marvelous speech he has delivered. Now I would like to call Iram Fatima. Clap for her.
A beautiful good evening to all of you. I am here. Thank you for giving me this golden opportunity. We know that today is semi-finale speech competition, and I am here to speak on the topic positive thinking. So, friend, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. We know that positive thinking means saying good in every situation. Everyone has problem in her life, but life is not predictable and life is not easy. And we know that everyone knows that who was Thomas Edison. That's my example. Thomas Edison failed many times, but he never forget. He was he was the invention, the light bulb, and kept trying, and he never gave up. And then after he finally he success in the field of invention the light bulb. We always carry a plus point. Plus point that means positive thinking. Plus point we all in the field of studies and academic. We always carry a plus point to achieving a better marks, to achieving a good position in a school and academic, and become a good person in our whole in our field. So we always collect a positive point, and if we say about the negative point minus thing, that means if we choose a negative point, that means we fall down another way. So if we always collect a positive point, that means plus point. And if I say that in I can do it, that means you can do it. If you say I will try, then that means you will try. We never think I can do it. We always think I can do it. In every situation, you never think I can do. You always think positive, then definitely you can do it. If today I'm here just because of her, just because of I say that I can do it, that means I can do it. That means I can do it. And lastly, I would like to say that it's my end and it's my conclusion. Our mind is very powerful. If we fill it with positive thoughts, that means our life is changed and start a new journey. So it's all about my topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Again, I am saying you all are just missing eye contact. You are just making eye contact with this line, not making here and with anchor also. Now I would like to call Rashmi Auntie. Clap for her.
Respected sir, my dear friends, good afternoon to all of you. Today I am very happy I have got an opportunity to something about power of positive thinking. So friend, what I am going to speak, please listen carefully. Power of positive thinking is foundation in of success in our life. Our mind is charged in positive thinking. He gi- this gives us positive thinking in charging in our whole body. Positive thinking is our whole body. We should we need positive thinking to energy to do the any work. And any work. Uh, Positive and negative thinking minded people always waste their time in thinking. He lacks behind in time. Negative thinking always prevent in our progress. Uh, so we should to do the any work there with positive and negative. Positive thinking is motivation to you to you to you for what I la- I would like to say that we should always work with positive thinking. Positive thinking people always achieve their goals. It's all positive thinking Thomas Edison is the best best example is the power of positive thinking. He gets he was studying in schooling time in since his childhood. He childhood his principal dismissed him dismissed him. It's all about. Thank you.
Very well spoken. Now I would like to call Kundan here to clap for him.
Respected sir and my dear friends, very beautiful good afternoon to all of you. As you know that today is a speech competition and today I am very happy because a boy who is stand up behind the podium. This is Kundan from 935. So I would like to thank for the DIIT who has given me this wonderful opportunity to speak something about power of positive thinking. What is the meaning of power of positive? The power of positive thinking means you thinking, then you become a good person, achieve your goal. And you know that you think I am ill, then I am ill, but you know it. Then after that you ill. Why? Because of you think, then your mind is absorb it. So I am ill, then you become that day you ill. If I talk about how to develop it, so believe in yourself and about the negative peoples and learn from your mistake and focus on your goal. And if I talk about many example is like that. Jitan, the Dasad Madhi is that his wife is dead. His wife is dead. After that, he decide I cut the mountain. After that, I made the road. Why? Because of that hospital is 5 kilometers in his village, and he cut the mountain. After that, and around this sphere is the 15 kilometers. So use and most of the people say this is mad. Why? Because of fear. Alone cut the mountain. That's why I'm saying this is power of positive thing. If I talk about Thomas Edison and Albert Einstein, firstly I talk about Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is not a brilliant student in his childhood. His teachers, some teachers say that he's not good student, he not achieve anything, but he believe himself. Then after that he achieve many things, and you called that called man of a big scientist of world. And Thomas Edison is the made the ball, and he many times failed, but never give up. Why? Because of they have courage to I can do it. I made the ball, and thousands times he made the ball, but they know it. In my conclusion, जैसी सोच रखोगे वैसी स्थिति आ जाएगी, जैसी सोच रखोगे वैसी स्थिति आ जाएगी, जैसी स्थिति चाहते हो वैसी सोच रखो. थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे.
How many speakers have we have?
Sir, only 3 speakers.
Only 2 speakers.
3.
Tell me the name.
Okay.
Group of the class and who is the third one? Mehboob is absent, so only two speakers are there.
Same.
Mehboob is not present.
Okay, so we have only two speakers.
Yeah. Second last speaker, who you want to call?
I would like to call
Rupam Sharma.
MD.
Rupam Sharma.
Okay, sir. So, so clap for her.
A very grateful good evening to all of you. My name is Rupam Sharma and today I am here to deliver my speech on the topic of speech is power of positive thinking. So please having positive mindedness can transform in any amazing things and it
बोलो स्पीकर.
it conduct to the confident, motivated and inspired.
So thank you very much.
Sit right, very well. Now I would like to call MD Igna. Clap for him.
Good afternoon, everyone. We know that today is semi-finale and topic is power positive thinking. So I want to talk about positive thinking. So what is positive thinking? In my simple language, positive thinking is not about smiling when when everything is bad. It's not you are crying inside. No, positive thinking is choose fight instead of giving up. Let's see example from my village. I'm from Jabalpur, Bihar, and in my area, I know a person. Let's call it Ramesh. Ramesh had a small. Okay, then suddenly came COVID, and the shop closed, and he lost all his money, and he had two children, and he had two children. He had no money, nothing, and everyone said, "Poor Ramesh, he is finished." But Ramesh thought that my shop is gone, but my hands work, my brain is work, so I can learn something new. So he learned how to use a smartphone properly, and he learned he learned about online selling, and he started selling on WhatsApp and other platforms. And first is small things, but then bigger things sell. And after now today he has online selling business. He earn now more than before. So he said now COVID took my shop, but it gave me a new way to think how to give me a think how to survive. Now, lastly, I would like to say that positive thinking is not magic. It's a tool how to use it. For example, a student think I will pass the exam, but he doesn't study. Then he failed. He said he said positive thinking doesn't work, but he didn't study. That's why he failed. So. Positive thinking plus hard working equal to success. Positive thinking plus no work is equal to dead living. It's all about networking. Thank you.
You spoke very well, and now I would like to end this semi-finale with a beautiful quote. Your thoughts shape your reality. Think positive, everything will happen positively. So let's end this session, and if I would like to call start.
I don't want to say too much, but I would like to say that those who have been selected, please be prepared for grand finale, because this grand finale is also going to be tough. And you have just seen that how the students have performed and what are the likenesses and this type of problem you have just faced today behind the podium. I hope that you all will just come out from these all problems so that you can just perform well. So thank you everyone. See you tomorrow in the class. Thank you.